Hey everybody, welcome to another Hearthstone. I'd like to tell you once again to ignore the crazy maniac talking to himself up in the corner there. He forgot to put the microphone settings on. Basically I was just saying here that I think I played some games outside of the outside of recording, so I got to 19, but I wasn't 100% sure. I don't really quite remember, so just have to watch the previous video, I guess. And today I chose to go once again with the patient druid, the patient rush, rush patience.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! I must protect the wild.
So these cards I did not want to keep, except I was up against a warlock, so I figured I was thinking of keeping Druid of the Claw, but I in favor got rid of it, and luckily I did because I got that Echoing Ooze.
Job's done.
I mean, I'm gonna save Echoing Ooze for the Defender of Argus. There's no point in putting it down this upcoming turn. This Blood Imp stays around for a while, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. No, do I? Did I really use it? Okay, I'm thinking of the other game. Oh, sorry. So, yes, I did put this out. Obviously, as you can see. Now it's been a while since I've played anything Hearthstone, so I'm a little rusty. Try to remember what things are clickable. Patiently waiting for the opponent to do something. Now I don't know why, and I say it towards the end of this this video, but I don't know why when I was clicking on the minion, it wouldn't activate the minion right away. It would just kind of like sit there and not do anything. I don't know. I'm assuming this person was maybe on a tablet or something. I don't know. It's just really annoying. I click and then it doesn't register that I clicked, so I have to kind of click again. And, yeah, it's really annoying.
Someone called.
Now, if I was paying attention, I wouldn't have done this.
I must safeguard the life.
This is when I realized, what? Why didn't this guy die? If I was paying attention, I would realize that the Blood Imp gave him 2 health, 1 more health. So I should have reversed the order of play.
What to do?
But I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. I know I could have killed him with the shade, but I wanted to keep the shade. A, either for something bigger, or B, if I use the shade now, he would be able to Mortal Coil it.
A natural mistake.
This is when I realized I wasn't paying attention. Plus, I also have the Keeper to kill it, so... This is my thought process anyway.
Give me a quest.
I was not worried about this whatsoever. It's a really bad time to use Questing Adventurer.
My shield for Argus.
Feel nature's wrath.
Oh. And this is where my cat, one of the cats, comes in and bothers me, which you can't hear because it wasn't recording. So there we go. I pretty much figure my shade is useless now, so...
My eyes are open. For the wild.
There, and as you can see, so that click, I clicked on that twice. Click. Well, I don't know why it wasn't registering any of my clicks there. I think that's pretty much what I was saying right there. It's really annoying. It's not registering my clicks. What the hell? You just must be on a laptop or a tablet or an iPhone or something. I also was saying that I didn't want to use my shade to kill the other minion because then I wouldn't have a minion to play. Now I forgot what the Void Walker did, so this was a tad bit of a misclick.
Feel nature's wrath. Trespasser!
The breach!
For the wild.
Now I know there would have been a better way to do that, which would have been to use the 3-4, hit that guy,
What you've learned.
and then I'd have to go back in the steps and actually pause it at that video, but I'd have to kill the Void Walker with a minion instead. So.
My seal.
Right at this point, I pretty much knew I was gonna win. As soon as you brought out Lore Walker Cho, I knew he couldn't use any spells, and I didn't have any spells to use anyway. So, it maybe is a little conceited or whatever of me, but pompous or arrogant or whatever you want to say, but at this point in time I knew I was going to win this game.
Where shall I strike?
It's great that he has Harrison Jones. I don't have Harrison Jones. I would love to have Harrison Jones.
Job's done.
But I don't have Harrison Jones. So I just thought it was funny that he used Harrison Jones because the presence on my board is more powerful than what he has, so it's kind of why I laughed there. And I believe this is where I realize I win. This should be the turn where yeah, this should be the turn where I finish the game. I've already got 6 damage. 6, 8.
Well played. For the wild.
And as you can see there, I'm clicking.
The breach!
Cocky or whatever, yeah. It's a bit of a douche there, but...
Malfurion versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
but and you never know, right?
I feel
Right here, I thought, oh, it's a Zoo Mage. I also thought by if I put down the Harvest Golem by turn 2, he's going to be turn 3 next turn, and he'll just use Ice Blast to kill it off right away. Now he could have used his yeah, so this is another reason why I didn't use it right away.
Job done.
I mean, that's good value. Now, I wanted to see this. When did he have the other loot hoarder? Ah, okay, so he didn't just draw the loot hoarder. Okay. Yeah, so if I used the Harvest Golem on turn 2, his turn 2 would have already had the his turn 2 would have already had the loot hoarder. So he would still have a leper gnome and a loot hoarder. So I figured, you know, just kill it off. Now, I thought I was doing the right thing here by silencing, so he couldn't get a secret. I thought that was the best play. I don't know what kind of secrets he's got. It's probably one of those annoying mages.
Where shall I strike?
So I figured if he's gonna taunt, I'm gonna taunt. I forget what this trap was. Just played the game like an hour ago and I've already forgotten what the trap was. Yeah, I thought it might be duplicate. So I wanted to get rid of the Harvest Golem first because that's the least annoying to deal with.
Nature's wrath.
Then I also realized I misplayed. I wanted to put the Defender of Argus down. So that way I could have at least killed him off right away. Now the reason why I did that instead of hitting him, is because I wanted to clear his board. Plain and simple. If I didn't clear board, he would have been able to get rid of my taunt this turn, so. Instead of drawing cards, I figured I didn't need to draw cards. I wanted to keep my minion. And it was Mirror Entity, and I mean, there was nothing I could do. There was really nothing I could do to prevent a Mirror Entity. I was stuck, so...
For the wild.
Like, I mean, if you just look at the cards that I had, there was nothing. I mean, I could have waited. Hindsight, you know, in hindsight, I should have waited. But even then, I needed to get another, I figured I needed to get another minion down, because there's no way I'd be able to deal with these That stupid sludge belt shredder.
What to do?
Bring out your dead.
Feed you to master.
I was really hoping for like Wrath or Swipe or something, but I didn't get it. So I figured this would be the best action. I mean, I could have drew 2 cards, but I figured that I already had 2 cards. I had enough cards, I figured, so...
For the wild.
The scourge will consume you!
Yeah, talk about getting lucky. I forgot what he did, which is what I was talking to myself about. Now I think you guys can see where this is going.
My shield for Argon!
And unfortunately, it doesn't quite work out for me very well. I've already lost. You know, even drawing extra cards, I'm not going to win. He's already got Fugan and whatever the other guy is, Stella, and they're already 4 ahead. Of course I'm going to lose.
I'll show them! I'll show them all!
Now I guess I could have put down Karen.
I can see.
No. No.
Well played.
I put down Karen and I taunted.
Malfurion versus Jaina!
You asked for
Thanks,
it.
matchmaking.
Protect the wild.
That was great. Yeah, another mage. So... I have a priority to keep. I usually try to keep Keeper of the Grove. He's a great card. If you do 2 damage or you silence. I mean that's pretty great. I was quite happy to see that card. I mean, I probably should have waited, but putting myself back up to health was great. I mean, I couldn't kill it now, why bother? So I figured I would kill it next turn. This is the game where I do the combo.
My shield for Argus!
I think we all see what the play was going to be.
The breach!
Looking at my hand, it's not a very good hand. I mean, it's good that I have a taunt and everything, but I would much rather have some other minions other than the Force of Nature combo. Now, probably what I should have been doing is going for the face. However, I figured that getting rid of his minions is more important. If he doesn't have any minions on the table, on the board, then you know, that's good for me, because then he has to waste his mana to put more down, and I have presence. Not great presence, but I have presence. And I was kind of feeling pompous a bit. I have Druid of the Claw, I guess, so I don't know why I did this. I didn't know what my thinking was.
Time waits for no one.
My thinking was pretty much that I also wanted to avoid Flame Strike.
Where shall I strike?
I didn't want to use the Defender to attack because I wanted to see what cards were coming up next. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle. Now I can see if there's something else I could do. 2, 7, 9, 9, 14. Do I have 14 damage in my hand? Well, regardless, even if I did have 14 damage, I don't, no, it's not a 14, it's 16. I'd have to have 16 damage. Because that stupid Sludge Belcher, which is a great card, but sadly it makes another taunt, so I had to deal with that. Now, probably what I should have done is put down another minion.
Into the breach!
I don't exactly remember what I did here.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Yeah, I think I should have put down that Spectral Knight. But I was still trying to avoid Flame Flame Strike or whatever it's called. And yeah, right about here I knew I was gonna lose. You can actually see it muttering to myself, alright, I lost. And I was also saying that I wish I had some more removal, and my old defense deck. That was a really good deck. If I could get it to work I don't mean properly, but if I had the right cards at the right time, it was great. I was like, yeah, I lost. It was a great deck because it was full of taunts and full of like Iron Bar protectors and everything, and had all the trees and stuff, and it had a bunch of like removal spells. It had Starfall and Starfire as well. I mean, I could have really used those to clean up the board here, but you know, I mean, it's great, but it's not always great. That's the issue.
What to do?
I'm doing the math. Oh, how can I survive one more turn? Can I actually win? Can I do this? The answer is no. I don't have something that deals 7 damage. I don't have 7, 9, 10. I don't have 15 damage, so 15, 17 damage actually. I mean, I could put down a bunch of cards and just hope that that he doesn't kill me.
For the wild. I'm waiting for no one.
Aha! I showed you who's boss. I didn't get early enough card draw. You know, I should have gotten these Sludge Belchers early game, and I should have gotten. So no, I did get Sludge Belchers early game, or was that the last game? I don't remember. I don't ever remember. I just knew that I lost. There was nothing I can do here.
Malfurion versus
Well,
Gul'dan.
1 step forward, 2 steps
Your soul
back.
shall be mine.
So we're back here
I must
again.
protect the wild.
Another Warlock, which is okay. Keep that just in case it's a Zoolock.
Job's done.
Once again, I'm not getting the early game draw that I'm really hoping for. I don't know why, but
Why do you?
it just seems like I've been getting late cards more than I've been getting the early cards.
For the wild.
Now, originally I did not have the plan to hit him
Bring me steel.
and then use swipe to clear board. That plan actually didn't come into my brain until about this part in time, I think. I was just really hoping to get a minion, but I mean, I didn't get one. Now, had the raptor not have gotten the plus damage
For the wild.
I think my play was going to be take out the Master of Arms or cancel one of the taunts. Silence one of the taunts.
Wanna blow something up?
I was quite happy about that. Obviously, he was trying to get rid of my keeper, so
I'll go.
Feel nature's wrath.
now, that was why I kept. That is why I decided to keep swipe. I mean, I didn't decide to keep swipe. I kept swipe in my hand, and I was really glad to get the second swipe. Now, usually, when I'm in a position like that, I would usually use swipe to the face, and then I would shapeshift and use the swipe on. Use my attack on the creature with 1 health. But the fact that he had 4 attack, I didn't want to. That's not what I wanted to do. So I wanted to keep my health, especially for Doomguard or something. And here I didn't want to draw cards because I've already got better cards. Not better cards. I mean, I've got a good hand now. And I have more cards than he does. So. Not to sound like a dick, but I knew I was gonna win this one. I still had a defender. I have 3 taunts in my hand. It just went by a little slow, but I knew I was gonna win.
What you want?
You're in trouble now.
Where shall I strike? My shield for Argon! Well played.
Join or die, or both.
I mean, there's not really much else I can say about this game. I'm already in a position to win. I already see that I have 8 damage right now. Plus, I have a Druid of the Claw, which will charge. I knew I had to go and go here. And I say it right about now, too. I know I have the Killing Blow. I can see this card. Yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. And also, I have Defender of Argus. Give +1 to each minion. So...
I wonder...
6 and 3 is 9. So how am I going to play this? I'm going to do it like a douchebag, of course.
My thanks to you.
Now remember, you always kill them. You always deal the most damage possible when you're gonna win. So that ends this one. I go to the Reincarnate deck with my Shaman, so stay tuned, guys.